Capricorn, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your September monthly reading. Let's get into this and let's see what is going on with you guys. What is your current energy? What are you guys currently dealing with when it comes to romantic matters of love? What is the current energy as of now for Capricorn? The King of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo here, ladies and gents. All right. Nevertheless, why this King of Wands? Could be a lot of passion here that I'm picking up on, and that's what it looks like to me, to be frank here. Three of Cups, the Three of Coins, this is all about seeking to see eye to eye, working together as a team. I feel like you and someone are being quite cooperative when it comes to moving together towards a common interest, all right? Tell me more. The Nine of Cups. There's a lot of satisfaction going on here right now, ladies and gents. So, if you guys are currently in a fucking very conflicting situation, depressed and all sorts of shit, this is not your reading here. This is a Capricorn that is having a good time. This is someone here that is enjoying their independence, yet they are involved with someone, and there's this mutual energy, this mutual understanding where they want to take the relationship, and it seems like they're working towards that. Wow, look at that, the Hierophant. Maybe you guys are working towards building a relationship, or rather a marriage, or something long-term, or something serious, something committal. Okay? What is your person's energy towards you at this time? Their current energy. Remember, it is that Capricorn is dealing with. What is their current energy towards Capricorn? The Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, there's love here. Love is in the fucking air. Love is in the air for Capricorn, to say the least. All right? Doing your reading is as good as my coffee, ladies and gents. I feel like that. You're like a morning coffee. You know what I mean? Let me read Capricorn's energy real quick, and then boom, it says, it's as pleasurable as my coffee. I hope you guys are resonating with. I hope the masses are resonating with. I don't know what Capricorn I'm talking to, but goddamn, you guys seem to be doing well, at least in the current energy. Oh shit, the devil, buddy. Someone is anchored to you energetically, is what the devil's telling me. The devil doesn't always have to be negative. You see what I mean? It's like the sun is what I'm seeing here, right? Is what it's attached to the devil. So it's kind of like you're their fucking source of life, and that sounds negative, right? That sounds codependent as can be. But no, the devil is insinuating a really strong energy of desire. Okay, it can be it can turn toxic, such as, not overly toxic, but toxic in the sense that you could be dealing with someone that can later on display characteristics of being clingy or overly attached. You probably want that. You're like, yes, I want that. Sweep me, don't ever let me go. The World card, they don't ever want to let you go, buddy. They don't ever want to let you go, okay? So what I'm also getting the indication of is that maybe you got some fucking history with this individual. All right, with the World card, this can insinuate closing out a chapter of the past, and with the devil right next to it, maybe you guys do have a toxic, I won't say relationship, but toxic past. What is this? Let's clarify the devil. The Emperor, Aries energy. All right, we got Capricorn energy, we got Leo energy, we got Taurus energy. Tell me about the devil. The Page of Wands, let's get one more. There could be an age difference here between you guys, a maturity difference here between you guys. This is interesting. The Strength, fuck. Hold on. Okay, what I'm getting the sense of, Capricorn, is that whomever it is that you're dealing with has got some baggage. And this baggage they're trying to move on from it. I really get the sense that it's actually attached to another person. It's attached to another person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can even be this individual's child, or it can be something significant to them. But like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. But I do get a third party energy, and it does have this individual kind of, unable to really be free in a sense. They're trying to free themselves from this attachment. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this individual is actively trying to detach, or trying to solve this issue, or trying not to allow this attachment to hinder their connection with you. All right? Well, was this romantic? What is this? Okay, so what I'm also getting the indication of is that this could in fact be romantic. Someone here may be in their life that is trying to get back with them, is trying to heal. Okay, so this individual could be having a persistent ex, or maybe a baby daddy or a baby mama that is wanting to, rush in and kind of stir chaos in this individual's life, but in a sense heal. It looks really toxic, to be honest. This relationship is nothing healthy, is nothing serious, and it doesn't hold any value when it comes to longevity, at least with the current energy that I'm seeing. I feel your person is trying to move on from that, but they're still very much intertangled in this, okay? But they're actively seeking and not allowing this to impede their connection with you. All right? Let's see. What is going on here with Capricorn? And what can they expect here in the month of September? What's going to unfold for you guys going into Capricorn? Going into September. We got the Aura coins, ladies and gents. When it comes to your emotions, ladies and gents, I feel you're going to pump the brakes. When it comes to the passion, the excitement, yes, seduce me. Take me out. Let's talk. Let's have a good time. But when it comes to emotional investment, I feel that you're big guarded. Wham. All right. I feel you guys been through some shit recently, whether with this person or not. I feel like you still very much dealing with some sort of residual energy of a major fallout here, something that was very painful. Hopefully it wasn't a betrayal. All right. But it was hefty to say the least, ladies and gents. You're still affected by it. Tell me more. Going into September, what's Capricorn's energy? You're not emotionally available. Let me just make that clear, buddy. All right? You are not emotionally available. You may be intertangled in a connection here and maybe cultivating a connection, but when it comes to your availability, you are carrying a burden. You seem emotionally closed off and withdrawn, ladies and gents. Queen of Swords, emotionally detached. And you do got feelings, but you're not opening up. You have the opportunity to do so here with the Ace of Cups, but again, you are in this point where, you're closing something out. You haven't fully let go of something here with the world energy. And this is what's compelling you to be a bit reserved. You're still feeling defeated when it comes to a situation, and you're in the midst of processing the situation. You're trying to be strong and walk away and overcome whatever you're still dealing with. All right, so in summary, in the month of September, I feel that you have an opportunity in love, ladies and gents, but you're more so in this essence of self-healing, of self-love, of recovering, and, going easy with yourself, going easy with you. I don't feel that you're wanting to expose yourself to risk when it comes to love and getting hurt all over again. All right, what about the person that you're dealing with? What is this individual's energy towards Capricorn in the month of September? Talk to me about this individual's energy towards Capricorn in the month of September. Death. Till death do us apart. The King of Swords. You guys are both exhibiting a match here when it comes to this energy that you are exhibiting here. You appeared as a queen and they the King of Swords. All right. This individual is healing as well. This individual is healing as well. So it seems they're going through a transformation. It could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. What about the death? Yeah, you see, they're still very much in the process of also, evaluating whatever it is that they've been through, the problems in their life, the problems with you, the impediments that are in the way of their life, essentially. And they're doing their best to alchemize them. They're doing their best to change their perspective and find a solution here, ladies and gents. But I do get the sense of someone that is still in a beginning stage of overcoming this. It's kind of like they're in this student energy of figuring it out, learning as they go. Okay? Tell me about the King of Swords. The Emperor. Yeah, this is not a type of individual to be wearing their heart on their sleeve. I feel that this is someone very objective, very logical, and they do have interest in you, okay? I feel that they're juggling this burden here alongside with the desire of wanting to connect with you. You appeared as the Empress, remember that, and the Queen of Swords. They appeared as the Emperor and the King of Swords, all right? But one thing that is present between you and them, buddy, the Emperor and the Empress is that there's tumultuousness here. And with that comes an emotional, detaching presentation or approach to the relationship, an emotional detachment. Okay, talk to me about the Temperance. What's going on here with the Temperance? They're trying to mend, they're trying to heal. Yeah, they're trying to figure it out, is really what I'm getting here in the month of September. They're trying to figure it out. King of Wands again. So the overall energy for this relationship in the month of September, what is it? The Lovers. You guys are mirroring each other. All right, so you guys are going through the same thing. Okay, you guys are going through the same thing. You guys are very connected with each other. There's most certainly a notable interest here between you guys. There's a really strong connection. I mean, we saw it all day here with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. We got the Lovers, we got the Empress and the Emperor. You guys most certainly have a connection that supersedes superficiality, okay? And it goes deep. It's energetic. There's chemistry, all right? There's emotions. I feel this connection definitely checks off a few boxes, to say the least. But you guys got some work to do. What is your advice when it comes to this month, ladies and going into this month, Capricorn? Any words of wisdom for Capricorn? The Star card. So continue on this journey. You're very well aware of what needs attention in your life, what it is that you need to come to terms with, what it is that you need to heal from, what it is that you need to move on from. Continue on that, ladies and gents. All right. Again, I note that you guys are already on this journey. Okay. This realization is, you already have this realization of what sort of changes you need to make. Put effort into it. Continue doing so. Okay. This is your next step towards peace, towards equilibrium, towards you getting to the next level. All right, the next level of inner abundance, of equilibrium. So these transitions, these phases of healing are never easy. So you might as well just get to fucking work. Knock it out as fast as you can. All right. Ladies and gents, I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended. I'm delving into this individual's most prominent actions towards you. I'm delving into the near future of what to expect from this connection. I'm delving into this individual's long-term intentions as of now and their feelings towards you, their current feelings. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings because you're a cross-watcher. Look at the second link, ladies and gents. Good luck to you, and I'll see you guys next time.